Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the Reverie core book. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review featuring this dark fantasy steampunk RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the Ulmarian and the Waster, two of the populations in the world of Reverie. The land of Ulmar is home to rolling tundras and massive snow-capped mountains. Ulmar is run by a powerful and wealthy aristocracy, led by the heads of several prominent households and businesses. They pride themselves on their natural prowess in art, music, architecture, and politics. The stereotype commonly found in wealthy Ulmarians is that of absurdly pompous individuals with no real sense of what life is like for common folk. The wealth gap between Ulmarian nobles and the common folk is excessive. Despite Ulmar's natural wealth, most of its residents live in abject poverty, getting by where they can by doing labor for the rich in exchange for scraps. Some of the features of this population are socialite. You begin the game with either influence or subterfuge as one of your favored skills. There's also knife in the back. Whenever you make an attack against an individual who you have successfully used your secret dealings ability on, this is somewhat of a stealth ability. You may deal additional damage on one attack equal to your skill in insight. Once you use this ability, you cannot target the same individual with this ability again for another 24 hours. And just to clarify the secret dealings ability, this is basically a way of getting the opponent to lower his guard, but it's not like a rogue ability, it's more like a socialite psychological maneuver. Then we have the Waster. Wasters are hardy, strong, and brash people. Accustomed to the unforgiving wilds of the frozen wastes, these folk know how the world can be a harsher foe than any creation of man or magic. Wasters have a mentality that everyone in a party or a family must carry their own weight. Should someone accomplish this and prove their value, a Waster is likely to accept them as a dependable and respected comrade. To escape the freezing cold of the surface, the vast majority of Wasters live in enormous caverns carved by volcanic lava tubes and other powerful forces from prior aeons. Let's talk about some of the features of the Wasters. You have Eyes of the Night, adapted to the darkness of the north and the lightless kingdoms of the underground. You are able to see more easily in the dark. You gain the heightened sense dark sight out to 60 feet. You also have of stone and snow. You have clarity on any stealth check you make while in a rocky or snowy environment, or while underground. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to take a look at the exotic species. These are very different and a bit more powerful when compared to the human populations, but they are more expensive in terms of character points. When it comes to the Ulmarian, they are perfect for a cloak and dagger, subterfuge, social infiltration sort of operations because of their way to trick people to get them to lower their guard and to strike when they least expect it. When it comes to the Waster, this is the sort of character that you want when you are going into a dangerous expedition in inhospitable lands, especially when it has to do with the underground or snowy terrain. Thank you for watching this part of the review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. Once again, thank you, and see you later.